Konnichiwa, Nightclan, the Nightfire here, and today we are reviewing the Avengers Infinity War. That is an absolutely great film. This is going to be full of spoilers, so a spoiler alert is in order. So, you're probably wondering, who's going to die? Well, Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, Thor, they do not die. They live. Right, so in the Avengers, we are split up, so the heroes are all split up, so Doctor Strange, Iron Man, and Spider-Man, right? So at the start of the film, it starts off with, straight after Thor Ragnarok, so it starts straight off after that, so it's Thanos just attacked the ship, and blah blah blah. Loki's gonna give him a take, like I can see in the trailer, but then Loki dies. You know Loki probably come back in the next film, so I won't worry about Loki being dead that long. Anyway, Thor is left floating in space where the Guardians intercept him. Now that doesn't happen all at once, because it's kind of like, it's real good. It's like broken down real well, like it's like a few different storylines, and then it all collides. It's really good. So after the ship, Hulk, everyone on the ship dies apart from Hulk and Thor. Hulk is transported by, I forgot his name, begins with a H, that black guy who can send people through places and that with the Rainbow Bridge. I forgot his name, but it sends Hulk back to Earth. Hulk lands in Doctor Strange's place where he's got the Iron Mortal, and he's like, Thanos is coming. They're like, who's Thanos? And then Doctor Strange goes to Tony, pretty much, and go, I need your help. Oh, we need your help. One of the two. And of course, Iron Man goes with Doctor Strange, and boom, bosh, uncle, that big circle thing comes to Earth. Spider-Sense goes off. Boom, Spider-Man's off wrestling in your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Alright, so that's pretty much like the start of the film basics. And by the way, the Hulk does not come out. He's only in the first bit of the film, and that's it. You just see more Bruce Banner, and the one pilot in the Hulk Buster in the scene in the trailer is Bruce Banner. So Hulk does not want to come out. I think Hulk is scared of coming out because Thanos beat him up. Like he beat his ass. Put it that way. Thanos did not hold back. So anyway, right at the start of the film, so that Thanos sends his henchmen to try and get his Infinity Stones, you know, the Time one and the Mind Stone. So it's all good. So Doctor Strange is with Iron Man and Hulk, well, Bruce, and Bruce can't Hulk out. It's not like anything's happened to his power or anything. None of it's been stripped. Hulk's still there. Because he's trying to turn green, but he can't. So they're fighting, blah blah blah, shit happens. Spider-Man comes in, helps fight, blah blah blah. The thing goes to space. Spider-Man gets his nice iron spider suit, and boom, they're off to space. Oh, and the aliens managed to capture Doctor Strange because he put a spell on his necklace so that they couldn't take it. Unless it's from like so they're pretty much trying to torture it out of him. So they're off in space while that alien trying to do their wells. Tony and Spider-Man are snuck on the board. Iron Man doesn't know Spider-Man snuck on. He thought he fell back down to Earth, but Spider-Man managed to stay on because he's awesome. Alright, so that bit's moving on. And then what's it called? And where does it cut to next? Let me think. So it cuts down to, like I talked about Thor at the time. Oh yeah, Thor bumps into the Guardians of the Galaxy, which is a great thing. Like, it's just nothing but laugh. Like, you know when it's Guardians of the Galaxy when they start playing music. Like, as soon as I was in theatre, like, you didn't see them, like, it just says space on the screen, like, saying where, you know, how it says places. And I thought in my head, that's Guardians of the Galaxy. Because they're going to the wreckage, to the convoy, to, you know, try and save someone, like, to get a handsome reward, sort of thing. So they bump into Thor, the only survivor there, and they keep him in, like, heal him up, and then they wake him up with Mantis, not Mantis, what her name is, anyway, so they wake him up. He explains what's going on, and then they split up. So Thor goes with Rocket Raccoon and Groot to the I forgot what it is, like to the Dwarf Star, what's dying or whatever not, so he can forge a new hammer. You know about lore. I know about Lord Thor's hammer. You don't just search up somewhere else. I can't be asked. And then the other half of the Guardians going somewhere else, but I'll get more into that in a minute. So Thor is going with his what's called. He's going with Rocket and Groot to the place, forge a new weapon. Boom. It's not that simple, but not that simple. So they start. Thanos already been there. That's how he got his gauntlet by the dwarf. There were 600 dwarfs or something like that. All died apart from one. The guy in Game of Thrones, that dwarf one, like he was confirmed in it, and people, like everyone, pretty much knew what he was doing if you know the comics. Anyway, what's it called? So Thor's new weapon. Boss your uncle. Okay, Thor's got his new weapon. Alright, that's enough for Thor until later. So the other half of Guardians of the Galaxy, they bump into. Oh wait, no. We've got to talk about Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Doctor Strange first. So they like Spider-Man's like, "Have you ever seen this really old movie called Alien?" And they do Alien on him, like they blast a hole in the ship. The alien thing gets launched into space. Boom, patch it up. Oh, boss your uncle. They take control of the ship. Boom. And then they crash the ship, like they're thinking, turn it around, they'll head back to Earth. No, they're headed to the planet Titan, which is near where the Soul Stone is, but Soul Stone isn't there. You find out where it is, and I know that, but more to that in a minute, because that's where the other half of oh yeah, I sure went on to the other half. But right, so now they've crashed onto a planet. Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and Spider-Man. Yeah, pretty much just them three. I'm just saying this in my head, I will remember it, blah blah blah. Guardian, the other half of Guardian, so like Star-Lord, Gamora, and Drax, and the Mantis, they all go to the Collector to try and stop Thanos from getting another Infinite Stone, because he's already got two. He's got the reality, he's got the space, space, and he's got reality, but he makes up his own reality while they're there, blah blah blah. So he gets Gamora, and that's it, because Gamora knows where Soul Stone is. She's the only one who knows where it is. So it takes her, blah, and then the Guardians are pretty much left on their own. Well, not left on their own, because they get back in the ship, and then they get into the ship. They go to infiltrate the ship what has crashed on Titan, thinking because it's a Thanos ship, so they're thinking all these people were Thanos. So they have a little bit of a fight, but then ultimately they all patch it up, get along, boss your uncle. The plan for Thanos come in, try and take him down, blah blah blah. So you got Iron Man, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Star-Lord, Drax, and the Mantis. So them are all on the same planet, waiting for Thanos on that orange planet. What you saw in the start of the trailer. Anyway, next. Alright, so yeah, Guardian. And then so this bit happened during the times as well, like fishing. It does, like, shows him out literally in Scotland, laying low a bit and blah blah blah. They get under attack because Fission's got the Mind Stone, and that's when they're trying to take it out of him. They don't succeed on taking it out of him. They don't, not until the end of the film. Anyway, so they still got the thing in it. Go fighting him, and then your boy comes in, Captain America. He comes in, helps him out with Black Widow and Falcon. And then they have a fight with some Thanos' henchmen, blah blah blah. Then they get into a ship, go to Wakanda, Black Panther. And then pretty much Thanos is attacking there as well. Not him personally, his goons. And then Wakanda's under attack, as you can, everyone knows about. Pretty much so. And then Thanos is attacking Iron Man, Spider-Man, on his own, while there's an army fighting on Earth. So on Titan, Oh wait, I haven't talked about how he got the Soul Stone. Before he fights Iron Man, the Avenger and blah blah, he goes to the place where Gamora knows. Is that my door? He goes to the place where he's torturing Gamora's sister to get the information out of her, so she gives him the information. Boss your uncle. And then they go to the place. It's literally right near Titan. And you wouldn't have guessed who you would have saw. Who's like, at first I'm thinking, is that Death? But Death is a woman in the mouth first, and it's a man. It was Red Skull from Captain America First Avenger. Because when Captain America throws his mighty shield. Anyway, so from the Avengers, whatever. From Captain America First Avenger, he's there because he was seeking all the Infinite Stones in his time. But he became like a curse, some gay shit like that. Anyway, so he then guides Thanos to where the Soul Stone is. And the Soul Stone, you have to sacrifice something. A soul for a soul, but it's not any soul, it's the soul of the person you love most. And remember, he's still got Gamora, and you will see it in her history, like where he wiped out her planet and pretty much gave like her daddy, pretty much. Anyway, so he then kills her. It's like, at first she's like, oh yeah, haha, you love nothing, sort of thing. I just wanted to see your face, see that you failed, but he loves her the most above everything. And he said, like, I can't deny my destiny twice. Because his plan is to wipe out half the universe, so life so on goes on. Because it happened on its own world where, which is Titan, where it failed, like society and apocalypse sort of shit happened. So then he wanted to get the Infinite Glove and like pretty much sort out life. Like like a massive genocide, but he says it's mercy. It should have been mercy. Should have been Danny Cancer. But anyway, so he sacrificed her, gets Soul Stone. So then he's got the power, space, reality, and Soul Stone. He's got them 4 stones because he CGI'd it out in the trailer. And now he's going after the Time Stone, which your boy still got. Doctor Strange. So they're fighting Thanos. They nearly beat him, but obviously none of the top wants to Earth, and then puts his glove on Captain America. Anyway, but then the fight of Avengers got they nearly beat him, but then Star-Lord, like, so they make a good plan, because Dr. Fate's like, I looked in every possible future, like 14 million odd versions, and only one we win. They nearly win, but they don't. Iron Man, like they all work together, they work well. They pin Thanos down, and they got Mantis on his head, trying to keep him suspended. And the Spider-Man got the glove off, and he just held onto it. It's just tiny bit held onto it. Unfortunately for the hero, because Star-Lord got pissed off that he killed Gamora, because Mantis said he's mourning, because obviously he's upset that he's killed his daughter, his adopted daughter. And of course, and then, I forgot her name, the one played by Karen Gillan, the one who played Amy out of Doctor Who. Then she said, in it obviously that she died. Boom. So obviously died, and then at the Wakanda, and then, but like, to take it off, Thanos beats them all. Like, he's about to kill Iron Man, but Doctor Strange says, don't spare him, and I'll give you the stone. And then Thanos like, no trick, so Doctor Strange just gives him the stone. Literally no catch or anything, unless we more explain probably in the next film what's going on with why Doctor Strange gave up the Infinity Stone. Anyway, so and on Wakanda, they go to Wakanda to sort out Vision's Mind Stone, because the plan is take it out of him, destroy the Mind Stone, then Thanos has not the chance to click his fingers and kill half the universe. But so they're defending. So you got Captain America, you got your Scarlet Witch, you got Falcon, you got War Machine, you got Bucky, you got quite a few superheroes fighting. They fend them off quite well, but then they're interrupted while while they're trying to take out the stone. So Vision has to help join the fight, but then ultimately gets he gets down because he's getting hurt, like his face isn't working properly, so he's wounded in battle and all that, and of course he's not human, so he ain't gonna heal, he needs repairing. And so as the fight's going on, blah blah, towards the end of the fight, Thanos comes to Earth, literally just takes him out on without even trying, pretty much. Oh yeah, that bit where Captain America holds up the glove, that's in slow motion, that, then just smacks him off. Then they destroy the Mind Stone, but then what has he got? The Time Stone. Reverses time, then takes out a Vision like that, puts it in the big middle piece there, boom. And that's how he gets all the power. Literally clicks his fingers, and you see a lot of people dying in it because people are just like turned to dust. So Black Panther dies. I think Bucky's still like. Scarlet Witch dies. Vision dies. I'm just doing this. Oh wait! Oh, I didn't explain about Thor. Alright, so and then Thor, like before that, like while the fight's going, he comes in through another rainbow bridge, starts fighting. It's so good when Thor gets there with Rocket and Groot, and they help the fight. I should explain that about a minute ago, but anyway, all in good time. So he joins the fight, and then ultimately he managed to wound Thanos. He got him right in the chest, but he said should have hit the head, then clicked his fingers. Then he's gone. People are turning to dust, and he's literally in his like paradise place, wherever that is. So you're getting like not all the heroes die. Captain America don't die. Iron Man don't die. Spider-Man dies. Everyone what Iron Man's with dies apart from Iron Man. So Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Mantis, Drax, and Star-Lord. And also Sister, Gammora's sister is also there. Like, yeah, I said that bit. So I left that bit out. She don't die. She stays alive with Iron Man. So I reckon them two are gonna work together to get back to Earth or some shit. Anyway, and then with like all of the Guardians, Galaxy die apart from Rocket. Black Panther dies. Scarlet Witch dies. Hawkeye and Ant-Man's not in the film. Nick Fury dies. And you wanna know what Stanley cameo is? He's the guy driving Peter Parker's school bus. It's like, oh, it's not I ain't seen in a spaceship before. Oh my day. Oh, it was so good. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick review. Go watch the film for yourself. Enjoy it. It's absolutely good. Recommend it. Good night and farewell next time. See you all next time. Bye.